Thank you, Mbali. You know, this encounter of the 2022 version has been a great eye-opener. Us coming back from the COVID, but also, you know, the teams, what they brought in, it's very different to what we have expected. Like you mentioning Comoros coming back this year, mentioning also Lesotho coming back this year, also Mauritius coming back this year, which means that the 14 countries are coming together. And I think this is impacted by the fact that we're actually leading at CAF, having two teams going for the World Cup. Now, with regards to the groups, we've seen different types of approaches coming from the teams, especially when you look at the formations might be the same, but the tactical approach is different altogether, where you see teams like South Africa using fullbacks in attack, trying to gain numerical superiority. And then you find teams like the Tanzanians that you've seen just now, the same as Lesotho. They're very strong. They have very strong triangulation going forward, and also they connect well with the strikers. They rotate the ball very well as well. And also we're looking at Zambia, which we actually decided as the TSG that we will declare Barbara Banda a free kick specialist in this tournament because she managed to score 3, you know, out of 4, and which were standard, set pieces that she took outside the penalty area. Can you imagine that distance that she had to cover and the power behind that? And fourthly, Sam, the number 9 from South Africa, the youngest player. She is contending for top goal scorer with the Rabales and the Chawingas. So there has been a lot that has been happening, and also defensively, we were also impressed by the number 6 of Comoros, the captain, good aerial presence, good game reading, good anticipation. So we are glad to say that this is not going to be easy, especially in this group, which is Group C, to decide who will go forward. Because remember, Malawi drew on their first match with Botswana. During that match was the most physical match because it also had a lot of cautions and a lot of injuries that came out, and forced substitutions contributed to that. So now we are saying, as TSG, this tournament is going to bring a lot of surprises. And remember, the goals that have been scored, we are on match 12, but I can say close to 36, 37 goals have been scored already. So this is very good. What has been outstanding with that group, it's also the resilience of South Africa, them standing out. Remember, they didn't bring their A team, so one would have expected that maybe the standard would drop, but they are still scoring. I mean, also they are linking up well. And then secondly, Mozambique, they were in the same group as South Africa last year. They've shown a great improvement. The way they are playing, the way they are combining in the middle, their wing play is very excellent. You know, so these are the things that we want to see also going forward. Instead of having teams sitting back in defense, not doing anything, just waiting to play on a counter, we're seeing different approaches. That's what we are liking this far. And then going to Group B, the Zambia, you're looking at Eswatini, you're looking at Namibia. You know, also the presence of Zenata coming back to Namibia, it has given them that impetus to go forward, and also the fighting spirit has grown. Because now, remember last year, Namibia only scored 1 goal. Yes. And now, this year, yesterday they scored more goals than last year. And then looking at Eswatini, when they left the competition, they didn't even have a goal. So, but last year, coming from their number 22, they found a goal. So we are improving as a region because of the fact that these two teams were going to the World Cup. I have to mention that over and over again, because this encourages the other teams to also work harder, and MAs to invest more in women's football so that their teams can also get such opportunities to compete at CAF.
Thank you so much, Sweetness.